Morning, it's the 11th of October. Feels a bit autumny today. Trees are just starting to, well, just for a day or two now, they've been changing colour a little bit. So it's quite nice to see, but it's a sign of things to come, I think. Just doing a bit of milling this morning. We have a small flour mill, so we're just milling a bit of wheat this morning. Good news, everyone is invited to an event on the 11th, no, the event is on the 23rd of October at Tang Hall Community Centre between 2 and 4. What it is we've, for a year or two now, we've been part of a group called the Yorkshire Grain Alliance, which is so far has just been a small group of bakers, farmers and millers. We meet now and again. We've just been looking at trying to promote and develop local grain networks and using and growing more local grains, basically. But we've been doing it for a few years, and we thought, oh, well, it'd be nice just to have an event just to show a few people what we've been doing. So anyone's welcome. I think it's good if you can go onto the Eventbrite website. I'll put a link in the description. If you can go to the website and let people know that you're coming, just means that there is some food available. I will be taking a tractor. You never know, Seth might come as well, we'll see. Kate will be there and Sam will be there, so you can meet them as well if you want. And we've done this with help through the Organic Research Centre as well, so they'll be there, and there'll be cooking demonstrations. I think there'll be kids can plant a bit of wheat and that kind of thing. And I think there's a bit of free flour. So yeah, if anyone that wants to come, you're more than welcome. Register if you can. If you can't register or you forget, I'm sure you'll be let in anyway. It's fairly open to all, and I think there'll be some food available. I think that was a good reason to register, just so we know how many people will likely turn up and want something to eat. But anyway, we'll have a little look at the mill. It's a little bit noisy in here, so hopefully you can hear me while I'm talking. Anyway, if I can get the door open. There we go. This is our mill. It's only a tiny little thing. Today we are milling YQ. YQ in here. YQ is a population, so it's a mixture of lots and lots of different varieties, which gives us certain advantages. Theoretically, makes it slightly more resilient to changing growing conditions. So the wheat is being metered through here. And in here there's two millstones. Let's go through here, and in here we have a sifter. We're doing wholemeal at the moment, so it's a very, very coarse sieve at the moment, so it's not taking... If we're doing white flour and things like that, we can take the bran out here, but at the moment it's all going through here. So this here, which is slightly warm when it comes out, but it's not just pleasantly warm. So that's wholemeal YQ flour in there. So I think I'm milling this for Sunday actually. So that's the idea. So yeah, we've had this mill for, I don't know, 20 odd years now. We just supply a few local farm shops and that kind of thing. We did actually buy another one, and we keep the wheat in these bins. We mill some rye. We have some April bearded, it's another variety, YQ, and we have some Paragon, which is a modern variety. And this year we haven't milled much yet, or not to sell anyway. We've got some Ölands, which is a Swedish variety. We've also bought this mill about a year ago, which I'm just in the process of getting sorted out. It's a slightly bigger mill, same thing again, but these are the millstones that are in the mill anyway. So we just need to get this put together. This one will only do wholemeal though, and that's the hopper upside down. And then I'll come back. I'm just doing a bit of milling at the moment, just to get enough to get. I've got Catherine and Sam in here, so Kate in here. So I'm just doing a bit. So I've got a bit of milk, flour ready for them to bag up when they come in later on this morning. So I'll come and film a bit more in the bagging up room later. And don't forget about the event. It'd be lovely to see everyone. Okay, see you in a bit. Oh, the other thing is, I think we should have a bit more drilling today. We're going to drill the winter beans today. So Phil ploughed it yesterday. He'll power harrow it this morning, and hopefully get them drilled this afternoon. The weather so far this week's been kind. It's only Tuesday, but we should get it done today anyway. There's only 25 acres to do, so it won't take a lot of doing. If we get going drilling after dinner, just need to do a bit of research as to. I've not grown winter beans before, so I just need to work out what sort of seed rate I need on. I think I've got plenty of seed. I've got more than enough, I think. I'll do a bit of research on that this morning. Maybe film a bit of planting beans this afternoon. Pardon me. Trying winter beans because it was too dry and hot for the spring beans this year, and I thought, well, I'll give winter beans a go. See if they're any different. Hopefully maybe just get the roots established before it comes dry if we have another dry year. It'll probably be a wet growing season next year, but anyway, it's just something slightly different. I was still going to grow some spring beans, but conventionally these ones today that I'm planting are organic. The other thing is the winter bean should have a slightly different weed profile. Charlotte can be a bit of a problem in our beans, but it's not that winter hardy, the Charlotte, so I thought if I planted the winter beans, hopefully it can get away from the Charlotte. Well, that's the plan anyway. We'll see how it goes. Right, I'll see you all later. Bye. Direct drilled organic rye. It is growing. Yellow. So hope it's as aggressive as most years. But it's there, so it should be all right. What do you reckon, Sam? Nice morning.
I drilled it.
Because you drilled it. Should be all right. It's looking good, actually, I think. What date are we on? 11th of October. What date did we drill it? Can't remember now. It's only been in a week and a bit, hasn't it? So that's all right. Putting these winter beans in. This was ploughed yesterday. Phil's on, he's up in that dip somewhere. Phil's power harrowing over there. Just nearly finished actually. It's just drying nicely today actually. And then Sam's just drilling at the moment. He's on the 6/8 with the weaving drill. Just film him as he goes past. Going nicely though. I quite like that weaving drill for putting putting beans in. I think they're going in about, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches deep anyway, something like that. We'd struggle to get much deeper than that up here anyway. Yeah, going reasonably well.